Candid Sports.
Welcome to the Candid Sports NFL Week 3 review video. Giving you the winners and losers of Week 3, I'm your host, Chase Moore. And before we jump in, a simple act can make my dreams come true. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and be on the lookout. We're going to be talking NFL football all season, with the exception of last week. Got a little crazy, and the Moore household had a polio scare. Don't let the marketing fool you. Polio is still out there. FDR always seems to get the polio spotlight. Let's dive into the winners. NFL Week 3. The state of Florida, with the exception of Tom Brady and the Bucks, he's won enough. Two teams remain undefeated in the NFL. Last one standing in the AFC, that would be those cardiac Miami Dolphins, pulling out another victory in the last seconds of the game. Take it to late in the first half, Bills linebacker Matt Milano, for sure an SDE move, that's what we call in the business small d energy, slamming Tua Tagovailoa to the ground. I know that stumbling look, I'm a big fan of the sauce. Tua comes back in the second half, packing tons of BDE, that's what we call big energy, converting a 3rd and 22 and setting up what would be the game-winning touchdown. The Dolphins' victory made more remarkable by the butt punt. This must be a time-traveling adventure, the Tua Hill Watto trio looking more like the Duper Clayton Marino magic of the 80s and early 90s. Quick shout out to Bills offensive coordinator Ken Dorsey. Not the best reaction ever, but all of us at some point or another have wanted to do that at work. Credit to him for being good enough at his job not to get fired like the rest of us would. And how about those Jacksonville Jaguars? 2-1, not only good enough for first place in the AFC South, but enough for second place overall in the AFC. In the Herbert-Lawrence battle, Lawrence got the better of the matchup on the field. Shout out though to Justin Herbert's new look. He may have lost the game, but he doesn't look like a kid whose mom takes him to Fantastic Sam's once every 5 years. Keeping up with the winners, the Philadelphia Eagles, the last of the NFC's unbeaten. Jalen Hurts and the gang continuing to put the hurt on their opponents. And now for the losers of Week 3, let's start with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. Tom Brady down his top 3 receivers, again, his 3 best receivers, and still had a comparable wide receiving core to the Packers. Missed Devontae Adams much? Green Bay barely squeaks out a 14-12 victory. How about the mess that is the AFC West in Week 3? Kansas City, Los Angeles, and Vegas all getting dumped by AFC South teams. How about Sunday Night Football? San Francisco, Denver, all the nostalgia, blah, blah, equaled an 11-10 final, which Denver won. Watching that game conjured up images of watching a T-ball game. Those little shits have no idea what they're doing. It's even boring for the kids playing. Look that way for professional athletes as well. Great job, Denver. 3 players, 2 first-round picks, 2 second-round picks to bring in Russell Wilson. Still winning games with their defense. Drew Lock probably could have accomplished that as well. And last but not least, the New York Giants had a big opportunity on Monday Night Football to remain undefeated, but unfortunately lost to the Dallas Cowboys, led by backup quarterback Cooper Rush. The Giants couldn't take care of business at home. Daniel Jones continues his tradition of playing well enough to keep the Giants in the game, but then throwing a fourth quarter interception that steals their fate. That's exactly what happened in this one. With less than 2 minutes to go, Jones throws an interception that ends the game. Boom. Well, folks, that's going to wrap up the Candid Sports NFL Week 3 review video. You're all winners in my eyes. Hope you have a great week out there, folks. Until next time. For some of you, this might be the only time. I'm your host, Chase Moore, and I've had a great time, even if you didn't. Can't tell you how many ladies I've had to say that to in my life, but hope you stay safe out there, folks, and we'll be talking to you soon. Take care.